Unsupportive family, how do you deal with them? So your family is supposed to be your biggest cheerleader when it comes to achieving your goals and your dreams, but sometimes that is not the case, right? Sometimes you experience family that is all about criticizing you and putting down your ideas and making you feel less than. So do you have unsupportive family, and how have you navigated dealing with them? I would love to know. Share in the comments. And in this video, we're going to be talking about how to deal with unsupportive family so that you can achieve your own financial and life goals. Hey everyone, my name is Bola Shokumbi. I'm the founder and CEO of Clever Girl Finance. I'm also the author of the Clever Girl Finance book series and the new book, Choosing to Prosper. Welcome to Clever Girl Finance TV. There are so many ways in which having an unsupportive family can impact you achieving your goals from a negative perspective. And some of these ways include: number one, you give up your goals. When you don't have the right support, you are less likely to keep going with pursuing your goals. In fact, studies show that half of the female population give up on their goals because of a lack of support from friends and family. And this is no way to live life. Number two, when you have an unsupportive family, you can't tell them about your plans and your goals. So when you share your plans, you're faced with criticism, you're faced with mockery, they put you down, they laugh at you, they tell you that you can never do this. And so as a result, you tell yourself you're not going to tell your family anything. But what this leads to is a lack of trust in your family, which can create distance in your relationship with your family. And number three, you become resentful and you pull away as a result of their feedback every time you talk about your dreams and your goals with them. And again, this resentment and this disappointment can cause you to continue to distance yourself from your family. That said, unfortunately, sometimes the truth is that no matter how badly we want our family to support us, sometimes we just have to rely on ourselves and being able to get past that lack of support. And regardless of what your family thinks about what you want to accomplish, your goals are worth pursuing, right? And your goals mean something, especially to you. And so here are some tips to get your family respectfully on board with you being able to achieve your goals and dreams. Number one, share your reasons for your goals. Sometimes the reason why unsupportive family is unsupportive is because they simply do not understand why you want to pursue your goals. And so this could mean having a simple and honest conversation with the people that you want support from to explain to them why your goals are important. A lot of times they will understand and change their tune and start to support you because they understand why it's so important to you. But then sometimes they may choose not to support you, but you have made it clear why this goal is important to you and why you want them to respect that. And if they don't, that's perfectly fine. You keep on working towards your goals. And keep in mind that you don't need to share your goals with everybody. However, if there are certain people in your life that you think it will be important to make them aware of your goals, then you can go ahead and do that. Number two, don't look for approval. So sure, you shared your goals, your family and your friends. They could be your biggest cheerleaders or they could be the most unsupportive people in your life, but you do not need their approval. So when you're sharing your goals, you're not trying to get feedback or validation on your ability to achieve your goals. Instead, you're just stating what your goals are to make them aware, to maybe ask for their support, but definitely not to seek their approval. So you do not want to ask them if it's okay. You don't want to ask them if they think you can do it. Instead, you're just sharing your goals because you want them to know. So do not seek approval because their feedback can impact your self-confidence, and you definitely don't want that as you make hard progress towards achieving those goals that you have for yourself. Number three, let go of expectations. Sometimes we put such high expectations on people in our family, our friends, of how we think they will respond to us, of what we think their level of support will be, that when it doesn't happen that way, we get disappointed. And so it's really important to let go of expectations. Yes, there are people in your life that you expect to support you, but maybe they just won't because they don't want to. They may be jealous. They may even have their own things going on in their own lives that they have not shared with you that is preventing them from supporting you the way that you want them to. And so the sooner you let go of expectations and just, understand that you may not get all the support that you need, that will help you in adjusting your mindset and getting clear on your ability in being able to achieve your goals. Number 4, find other support systems. So if your friends and your family, your existing friends and your existing family are just completely unsupportive, you want to find other support systems. We cannot achieve our goals in isolation. And so it's really important that if we don't have the support that we need, that we seek them out and find them. This could be tapping into your network of coworkers, to find a mentor, to find an advisor, of former bosses, of current bosses, of reaching out to people that you think can support you as you pursue your goals and your vision. But it's important that you tap into whatever resources you have to find another form of support. It could even be online communities or people in places like YouTube or on other social media platforms. You will be surprised at how much support and showing of love that you will get in these places if you actively seek them out. And finally, set boundaries with your unsupportive friends and family. So you will get to a point where you just really have to draw the line, right? They're being unsupportive, they're talking you down, maybe they have things going on in their own lives, they cannot support you, but it's really important that you set the boundaries with your friends and family so that they take your goals seriously. They know that you are dedicating time to pursuing the things that matter to you and that they're not going to impact what you're trying to accomplish. Sometimes it can be difficult to set boundaries because your friends and family may be resistant to them. They may even try to be even more unsupportive, but you can set boundaries by saying no, by stating when you're going to be available or not going to be available, by letting them know again why your goals are truly important to you, and by just making it clear what you will and will not tolerate when it comes to achieving your goals. A lot of times, unsupportive family will have expectations for what they want you to do for them, right? Especially when it comes to finances. Maybe they're used to you giving them money, and then all of a sudden you have these new goals and dreams that are going to impact your ability to give them money. But the good news is that most times, especially when there's not an illness or life-threatening situation involved, they can also get up and work. They can also find ways to get creative. And the truth is that most times when you say no, they figure it out anyway. So it is okay to say no. It is okay to get clear on what you can afford to give them. It's okay to ask them what they are also doing to improve their situation, and just really be clear about setting those boundaries. Your unsupportive friends and family are free to express their opinions, and most likely they will express them without you even asking them. But you do not have to take it to heart, and you do not have to believe everything that they say you cannot do. Stick to your goals and dreams. Focus on your abilities. Find the accountability and build a network of support that you need beyond them. Minimize how much you share with them, especially if their words are bringing you down. Like I mentioned earlier, you do not need to share your goals with everybody. Some people do not deserve to know what you're doing. And the craziest part about all of this is that when you do succeed, when you do achieve that dream, when you achieve that goal, a lot of these people who did not want to support you will come flocking to you, wanting to know how you did it, wanting to have you give back and support them. So take their negativity with a grain of salt and instead focus on your focus and what you want to accomplish for yourself, and surround yourself with the right people to help you do just that. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you have, hit the like button below, subscribe to this channel, tell your best girlfriends about Clever Girl Finance, and stop by clevergirlfinance.com. We have over 30 plus completely free courses to help you on your journey to financial wellness, and we update our blog with new articles every single day. Thank you so much for being here, and I will talk to you next time.